Hi everyone. Welcome back to AI Finance Buddy, your friendly guide to mastering personal finance. We make finance simple, fun, and accessible for everyone, whether you're saving for a goal, staying updated on market trends, or looking for smart ways to grow your money. Here, you'll find the latest financial news explained, practical tips to manage your budget, and easy to follow trading suggestions. We also believe in empowering you with financial education, offering quick lessons and relatable examples to help you understand how money works. Also, this episode includes an inspiring real-life success story to show you how others have achieved financial freedom. Let's dive into today's highlights and take the next step on your financial journey together. Chapter 1, Today's Market News. DeepSeek takes the crown. A new AI app called DeepSeek just zoomed past ChatGPT to become the top free app on the Apple App Store. Think of it like a new video game that suddenly becomes everyone's favorite. DeepSeek's fancy R1 model is winning over users, shaking up the AI world like a surprise twist in a movie. Trading suggestion for Nvidia: the company is facing increased competition in the AI space, but its strong technology and market position suggest it can adapt and thrive. Nvidia remains a leader in high-performance chips, essential for AI advancements, making it a solid long-term investment despite short-term fluctuations. Score: 85 out of 100. AT&T has some exciting news. They just reported gaining 482,000 new wireless subscribers, which is like adding a whole new school of fish to their aquarium. Their stock jumped over 5% because people are loving their unlimited plans. It's like when your favorite band drops a new album, and everyone rushes to buy it. Trading suggestion for AT&T: the company is showing positive momentum with subscriber growth and a solid plan to expand its services, making it a potentially attractive option for long-term investors despite some short-term challenges. Score: 75 out of 100. Goldman Sachs, geez, says hold on. The firm is feeling a bit cautious about the economy. They think we might see some rate cuts in 2025, which is like getting a discount on your favorite snacks. They're saying the upcoming meetings might not reveal much, kind of like waiting for a movie trailer that doesn't show any new scenes. So, keep your eyes peeled for what's next. Trading suggestion for Goldman Sachs: the company shows strong resilience and potential for growth, despite facing some market challenges. Goldman Sachs is well positioned to navigate through volatility and capitalize on future opportunities. Score: 75 out of 100. Market impact analysis: overall, the market is reacting positively to advancements in AI technology and strong subscriber growth in telecommunications, while remaining cautious about future economic conditions and interest rate changes. Chapter 2, Simple Finance Terms Explained. Crowdfunding: it's when many people contribute small amounts of money online to support a project or business. ETF: an exchange-traded fund is a collection of stocks or bonds that you can buy or sell on the stock market, just like a single stock. Short selling: this is when you borrow shares of a stock and sell them, hoping to buy them back later at a lower price to make a profit. Momentum: this concept suggests that if a stock's price is rising, it may continue to rise, and if it's falling, it might keep falling. Price to book ratio, PB: this ratio compares a company's current stock price to its book value, which is what the company is worth on paper. Chapter 3, Top Stock Pick of the Day. Today, let's talk about why Microsoft, MSFT, is a great investment choice. First off, Microsoft is a giant in the tech world, with a market value of about $3.23 trillion. This shows it's a strong player in the market. It has a current ratio of 1.30, which means it has enough cash to cover its short-term debts, making it financially stable. Plus, it generates a healthy cash flow of $16.43 per share, indicating it's good at bringing in money. Another positive is its low debt-to-equity ratio of 0.34, which means it doesn't rely too much on borrowed money. This is a sign of smart financial management, helping it handle any bumps in the road. Microsoft is also leading the way in cloud computing and software, positioning itself well for future growth over the next year or so. However, keep in mind that there are some risks. Changes in the tech sector, like increased competition or economic downturns, could impact its performance. Also, global events or regulations could pose challenges. Overall, Microsoft looks like a solid pick, but it's always good to stay informed about potential risks. Chapter 4, Core Long-Term Strategy with ETF. Imagine you want to taste a variety of delicious dishes from around the world without cooking each one. That's what ETFs, or exchange-traded funds, do for investing. they bundle together a collection of stocks, making it easy to invest in many companies at once. Now, think of the MSCI World Index as a global menu, representing companies from 23 countries. By investing in it, you can enjoy the benefits of global diversification, spreading your risk and enhancing your long-term growth potential. So, let's chat about the MSCI World Index, which is a big deal in the investing world. Recently, MSCI is gearing up to share how they did in the last quarter of 2024. It looks like they did pretty well, thanks to more people and companies focusing on climate-friendly and socially responsible investments. Also, there's some exciting news from ICE, a major financial company. They're planning to introduce new futures contracts based on the MSCI Equity Index in Abu Dhabi. Think of futures contracts like making a bet on how the stock market will perform in the future. This could open up more opportunities for investors to get involved with the MSCI index. In short, MSCI is thriving with the growing interest in sustainable investing, and new trading options are on the way. It's a great time to keep an eye on these developments if you're interested in investing. Remember, investing can be risky, so keep a long-term mindset. Make sure you're not using money you might need soon. Chapter 5, Quick Financial Lesson. Hedging against downturns, understanding basic protective strategies. Imagine you're planning a picnic, but the weather forecast predicts rain. To protect your day, you might bring an umbrella or choose a spot under a tree. In finance, we do something similar to protect our investments from downturns. This is called hedging. Hedging is like insurance for your investments. It helps reduce potential losses when the market takes a dip. One common strategy is using options. Think of options as a way to lock in a price for a stock. If you own shares of a company and fear they might drop, you can buy a put option. This gives you the right to sell your shares at a set price, even if the market falls. Let's say you own shares of a tech company, and you're worried about a downturn. By purchasing a put option, you can safeguard your investment. If the stock price drops, you can still sell at the higher price you locked in, minimizing your losses. Here's a simple tip: always assess your risk tolerance. If you're uncomfortable with potential losses, consider hedging strategies like options or diversifying your investments. This way, you can enjoy your financial picnic, rain or shine. Chapter 6, Real Stories of Financial Success. Meet Theodore Johnson, a remarkable example of financial discipline. Born in 1903, he worked for United Parcel Service, UPS, and never earned more than $14,000 annually, a modest income even then. Yet, through consistent saving and investing, he amassed a fortune exceeding $70 million by the time he passed away in 1993. Encouraged by a friend, Johnson treated savings like a non-negotiable expense, automatically allocating 20% of his income into UPS stock. This disciplined approach, combined with the power of compound interest, transformed his modest earnings into substantial wealth. His story underscores the profound impact of consistent saving and the magic of compounding over time. Chapter 7, Summary and Personal Investment Strategy. As we wrap up today's video, let's quickly recap the key points we covered. We started with some exciting news highlights, focusing on the latest developments with Nvidia, Meta, and Baidu. We also explored the concept of crowdfunding, which allows many individuals to contribute small amounts online to support innovative projects. Next, we discussed why Microsoft stands out as a fantastic investment choice right now. With its strong market position and growth potential, it's definitely worth considering for your portfolio. We also introduced an ETF strategy, likening it to sampling a variety of delicious dishes, which can help diversify your investments without putting all your eggs in one basket. Additionally, we delved into the importance of hedging against downturns, sharing basic protective strategies to safeguard your investments. We also highlighted the inspiring story of Theodore Johnson, a UPS employee who never earned more than $14,000 a year but accumulated a $70 million fortune through disciplined saving and consistent investing. His journey reminds us of the power of patience, compound interest, and treating savings as a priority. Now, for my personal investment strategy, I'm adding $15 to my MSCI World Index investment and experimenting with $10 in a fractional share of our suggested best buy pick, Microsoft, both with 1-to-1 leverage. This approach highlights the importance of cautious and diversified investing. Remember, always do your research, test your strategies, and consult a financial advisor when needed. If you enjoyed today's content, please like, comment, and subscribe. Your engagement helps us reach more people and ensures you don't miss out on future episodes filled with practical financial tips tailored to your journey. We'd love to hear your thoughts or suggestions for future topics in the comments below. Your input not only shapes our content but also helps build a vibrant community where we can all learn and grow together. Thank you for joining us today, and we can't wait to see you in the next episode.